Hello everybody, are you ready to eat deliciously today? I am. I'm aware it's been maybe 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks since I've uploaded anything. So I thought it was high time I try again. There's something on my forehead. Oh, it's just a spot. Great. So what do we have on our menu today? We have a salad, some pieces of cheese, red Leicester. There's a tiny swatch of hot sauce there, and then we've got, I think, 12 IKEA style, not actual IKEA style meatballs. And I think I mentioned in a previous video, I can cook. Once again, I'm not displaying that. I did make the salad myself though. So it has, I think it's like butterhead leaf salad, with cucumber, cherry tomatoes, basil, parsley, and the dressing is, I think, olive oil, vinegar, salt, lemon juice, a bit of soy sauce, and I think that's it, but it is really nice. And these meatballs were just from frozen, and the cheese, unfortunately didn't make it myself, but there we have it. And for pudding, that's all right, I've got a pudding today, is a piece of strawberry fudge, which I did make, but it's only 3 ingredients. It's literally dark chocolate, a bit of butter, and strawberries. But I'll show you anyway. I have some sprinkles on top. You literally just melt the chocolate, pour it on top of the strawberries, put everything in the fridge, done. So, I hope everybody's well, and let's get to eating. I'm not actually that hungry. I told myself I was gonna eat light today because I've got a friend coming around in the evening and I haven't seen her in a long time, and I bought ingredients to make a big mac and cheese. So I said, oh, during the day I don't need to eat anything, but here we are. Crunchy. So today is Friday. It's not the prettiest thing to eat, is it? Today is a Friday, and I'm wrapping up my previous role at work, but not before I gave a presentation to the team this morning on just a project piece I've been working on. It went okay. Oh, hey. I was really nervous. Normally, I'm very confident when I present, and I don't really mind presentations, but I think this one, because I was, even by the time I gave the presentation, I wasn't 100% clear on what I was presenting, which is horrible to be in that position. So when questions came, I was like, oh, well, let me take that one away and I'll find out for you. But I was messaging someone about it and she was really nice and she said I did a good job. So, I mean, the thing I gave the presentation on was a piece that no one really knows about, so I don't think they knew what to ask. Also, I watched these back with my boyfriend, and we both agree that I need to eat faster. Mukbangs are harder than you think, because you're constantly, normally when you eat, you just eat. But I guess now I have in my head, like, look at the camera, make sure you haven't got stuff in your teeth, make sure you're eating fast enough. Let's try some cheese. Red Leicester. I'll put it in hot sauce. I know this hot sauce is way too spicy for me. It's like Carolina Grim Reaper. But here we go. As expected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so what have I been up to recently? Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask you, do you want some cheese with hot sauce? So Sarah's guessing that looks absolutely horrible. Don't eat that. I'll get you a fresh one. I went to Tenerife last week, which is why I'm this colour right now. Granted, I had a head start. I was had highlights done. I think you can tell. Maybe you didn't notice, but now I've said it, you can tell. Let's try a meatball. You want one? They don't look that similar to the IKEA ones, but I also air fried the living daylights out of them, so they're definitely overdone. Wow. My God, that's good. Good thing I made 12. I was debating what to talk about in today's eating show. I never end up planning it. I just ramble. I need to eat faster. I think in my next video though, I'm gonna plan it out and I'm gonna specifically do one on my rhinoplasty. So I'll look up, you know, common questions about it, or, you know, if anyone happens to watch this, feel free to ask me a question and I'll do my best to answer. But I love those kinds of videos, and when you're gonna get a nose job, that's all you wanna watch. You just wanna hear about people who have had it done. And I've spoken about it like every video now, so I need to just do it. This is a good lunch. I'm trying to avoid carbs where I can. Not completely. I'm having mac and cheese tonight, for example, but maybe just reduce the intake a little bit, because on holiday I ate very badly. We went out to seafood restaurants and I had so much pasta, beautiful bruschettas. Well, they had a grilled octopus leg at one of the restaurants. Oh, they flambéed it in Pernod, garlic vinegar. It was amazing. But obviously I gained weight. Again. I literally said this in the previous video. I just keep gaining weight. But now I'm gonna enter my gym era. So I've got only a few months before summer. And I wanna not worry and feel my best and be confident. So this week, since we came back, no pasta, no rice, no bread. Fruits here and there. This, of course, is not very healthy at all, but I only made it yesterday. And I cut them into fairly small squares. It's actually dark chocolate, a small bit of butter, and some strawberries. As far as puddings go, if you do want to eat a pudding at all, it's probably not going to be healthy, but it's better than like a cake, for example. I can feel the salad in my teeth. Oh my God. Don't look at me. Stop watching. But then come back. Keep watching. Cheese. I feel like I look aged. I don't know why. Maybe the sun aged me. Good cheese though. I love when people do that. my heart's still beating really fast from making that presentation. So this is my wind down time situation exercise. After this, I'm going to be stacked for the rest of the day. So I'm only going to take, well, it's been 10 minutes. I'm only going to take like a 20-minute lunch and then try and crunch through stuff for the rest of the day. Oh my god, Amber. You can really taste the basil. Oh my god. Girl. This weekend, so my friend's staying the night tonight. Then in the morning or / lunchtime, I'm gonna go back to my parents, hang out with them for a bit. They're an 1.5-hour drive away. But I've missed my mum's cooking so much. I haven't seen her in like 2 weeks. Which is funny because when I was at university, I used to go like a month without going home or like 2 months without going home. And I was okay. But now that I'm an adult, I miss my parents so much. I love going to see them. That was risky, wasn't it? Might have had to edit that out. Here's a bit where salad gets messy when you have to start scooping. This is when you start to see the Kardashians go like, and nothing goes on their fork. I hate when people do that. When they just stab their food. So what's up in your life? I would summarize mine basically right now as, what is that? Leaf. I'd summarize my life right now as prepping for new job, enjoying my new tan, eating healthy, gym. Quite boring actually, oh my god. Okay, I do have exciting stuff on the side, but I'm not going to talk about it here. But it includes a business venture that I'm looking into. I'm also continuing to write my book. Write my book. I felt like that came out sounding like ride my bike. Write my book. Whenever I'm stressed, I really want to go clothes shopping. I really want to go clothes shopping right now off the back of that presentation. But I mean, I'm leaving the team, so why am I so? I of course want to leave a good impression, and I loved this team. They were so lovely to me. I had such a good time working for them. But I just couldn't say no to this opportunity on this occasion. Having to use your fingers on a salad is grim. Ooh. I should do a fufu mukbang because A, those are really popular. B, I love fufu. I love it with stew. Come on. I normally just make my own stew, like a lamb. Yeah, I'll look up recipes online. Make like lamb, okra, but this one time we ordered from a shop locally because both me and my partner stuck in my teeth. Both my partner and I love African cuisine, West African cuisine. And so we ordered from a place locally, and we got efferero, egusi, and fufu. Stuff in the... And it tasted really off. I felt they did not use fresh ingredients or something. But the delivery had a really certain smell of like rot. We couldn't eat it, so we had to leave it, and since then we haven't had fufu. But there was a place in London that I used to go to, and they would do like an okra stew with their fufu, and then they would do like some fish on the side, maybe crayfish. That was amazing. I really need to go back there, because I don't trust that local restaurant anymore, because once you have a bad experience and something smells rotten, you don't want to go back. These are so good. Oh my god. I think they're like 40 in the pack. I want to make the whole bag after this. Christ. The remainder of the hot sauce. Another one I should do is Korean food. Tteokbokki. Again, love tteokbokki. And I do make it at home from time to time. So, but I make it my own way, because I feel like in the traditional street style, they add sugar in the recipe, and sometimes when you order it from places, I think the sugar is just meant to offset some of the intensity of the gochujang or the salt, but some places use it to the point where the dish tastes like sweet, and that's intentional, and some people love it. But personally, I hate sweet with savory, so if I make it at home, I can kind of adjust it to my own taste. But that would be fun. Glass noodles, love those. Like the wide vermicelli. Also, I think mukbangs are pretty popular where people eat rice with their hands, which I haven't done that much before. I've done here and there. So my dad's from Pakistan, my mum's from China and Malaysia, so she's Chinese Malay, and my dad's from Pakistan. So sometimes I've eaten with my hands, but my technique is not good and I tend to drop it, and I'm not that used to it. But I don't think anyone's judging on that. I think it's just enjoy your food. So that'd be pretty cool. I'd go for that. I'll probably do fufu next. I know I just said I'm coming off carbs, and fufu specifically has been used as a method of weight gain in some places, but I think I have yam fufu. There's two kinds, there's two boxes. There's a blue box and there's a purple box. And one is from one root veg and another is from a different root veg. But the one that I have, I think it's to make pounded yam. I've tried both, but basically the purple box is the one that I like. So I'll make it next week or something. It's like lamb and okra. Final meatball. I know other people do this, but I actually grieve my plate a little bit when it comes to the end. I miss the meatballs already. I wish there was like 3 more. But let's take a drink actually. Don't want to whack it down. Okay. Now onto the fudge, if you can call it that. It's like, you know when the chocolate gets sweaty because it's been out in the light? Maybe you can't see. The chocolate's got like a perspiration layer to it. I love that. It looks so appealing to me. Where's my strawberry gone? Were there more? Okay, anyway. I use the Dr. Oetker dark chocolate. Normally hate dark chocolate because it's bitter. But this one, oh, so nice. Oh my god. This will keep me going for a long time. I don't look good when I chew. I get like lines and stuff. My mouth points downwards. Oh, strawberry. My teeth. I need to use my new microphone as well. I haven't used it at all, but you'd be able to hear the chewing a lot better if I did. So, thank you for watching my girl dinner of sorts and listening to me ramble. Whenever I finish a video, I try and think back as I'm doing the outro, thinking, okay, what did I just talk about? Can I summarize it? And the answer is always no. I have no idea what I just spoke about. It just came out. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Or if it was, hopefully the food looked good. But I know it didn't. Either way, thank you very much. Hope you have a good weekend. And I hope you're eating well and taking care of yourself. Signing out from me on my weekend. Bye bye.